A profound shift occurred in the early 20th century, a shift that would forever alter the sociocultural landscape of the United States. The year was 1916. The world was embroiled in the throes of the First World War, and in America, the seeds of a significant demographic change were being sown. This was the beginning of what would become known as the Great Migration, a mass movement of African Americans from the rural South to the urban North. The South, in the early 1900s, was a place of limited opportunities and widespread racial discrimination for African Americans. The Jim Crow laws enforced racial segregation, and the threat of racial violence was ever present. In contrast, the North offered industrial jobs and a promise of a better life. The onset of World War I further increased the demand for labor in the North, creating a pull factor for the Southern African Americans. So began the Exodus, a movement that would continue for over 5 decades until 1970. This was not a singular, uniform shift, but rather a series of waves influenced by various factors, including economic trends, war, and civil rights movements. The Second World War, starting in the late 1930s, marked the second wave of the Great Migration. Like the first, it was spurred by the increased demand for labor in the North's war industries. But this time, the migration was also fueled by the growing discontent with the Jim Crow laws and the escalating racial tensions in the South. The final wave in the 1960s coincided with the civil rights movement. This period saw an increased political awareness and activism among African Americans, further motivating the move to the North. By 1970, an estimated 6 million African Americans had migrated north, forever changing the demographic, cultural, and political landscape of the United States. In conclusion, the Great Migration was a significant event in American history, driven by a search for better economic opportunities and a desire to escape racial discrimination and violence. It resulted in profound sociocultural changes, shaping the urban North and leaving a lasting impact on the nation as a whole. This period, from 1916 to 1970, bears testament to the indomitable spirit of African Americans in their quest for a better life and equality. So, remember, history is not just about dates and events. It's about the people, their struggles, their victories, and the enduring legacy they leave behind. Before you go, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content. Until next time, keep exploring, keep questioning, and most importantly, keep learning.